Hey, good morning. Happy Monday, March 2nd. So, how are you doing today? Taking control? I think I am. Yeah, finally making progress, getting that big old ugly project completed. And yeah, so it really helps. It really helps to accomplish something. Keep on pushing until it's done. Don't stop. Keep on going, but you got to get started, right? So, to do that, take control of your day. Get up with intention, get up on the first snooze. And it's interesting how you can watch your thoughts and your moods and your progress just based on what's going on in your life and what's going on in your head. And being mindful of, of where you're at is pretty important because it's true. You can convince yourself that things are bad and you can't get better. And, it's the whole thing about you can change your thoughts just by thinking about something else. It's absolutely true. I'm one of the most stubborn people when it comes to that too. Just this morning, well, first of all, I'm going to start it out by saying I come on here every day to ask if you've got control of your day because I need to maintain control of mine, so it helps me to be accountable to myself. So get up with intention, make sure and acknowledge what you're grateful for, list out all the things you need to get done that day, time block them, give them a certain amount of time, do the priority things first, make sure that um, you do all those things because when you're grateful, when you have a whole arsenal of things to be grateful for, it really helps when things get down. And so anyway, it's a good motivator. But the whole point is getting things done, taking action. It's one thing to dream about something; it's another thing to make it happen. So that all being said, you need to list all the things you need to get done and prioritize them. And at the end of the day, check them off. Reward yourself. Be grateful. Another thing to be grateful for. And then, above all, go to bed happy and list out things. Well, think about something that you're grateful for. Don't ever go to bed mad. It's so true. So anyway, the thing I was saying about changing a negative thought, we were not getting into it, but this morning. But when we go to the gym, it's pretty funny. But we were joking around about getting negative. It's like, oh, you're going negative. Well, tell me something that's not negative. And it's funny because I love you always works. And it cracks us up. We were just laughing about that because, how weird is it for you? Because I know for me, I was raised with this, I don't know whether it's a dude thing or what, but I was raised with this whole thing about don't overuse I love you because then it loses its oomph, right? But I'll tell you what, when I raised my kids, we always say I love you. We say I love you at the end of every phone call, and it doesn't even matter if you don't think that it means something. Neither does hello or goodbye. But saying I love you changes the whole dynamic of everything. So if you can't think of anything else to say when you're feeling really negative, say I love you. Or if it's somebody else, it's easier to tell that to someone else. It's, the whole thing about looking in the mirror and saying I love you to yourself. You can do that, and I've tried it, but we're all afraid of the cheese, right? A little too cheesy. But it's just interesting. I'm finding that very interesting. I think that there's so much power in the word love, and I'm seeing a lot more people coming on here and doing live posts and motivational things. Even Mel Robbins, she does that. She says, if no one else has told you today, just know that I love you. And it doesn't fake. It's not phony. It's just when you're full of love, it's contagious. It emanates. It exudes, an energy that everyone can pick up on. And it's definitely something when I'm laughing still because I was getting negative. I was driving home getting annoyed with that person on the road or whatever it was that I was annoyed at. And so I would say, well, tell me something positive. I love you. It just works. It's funny. It's fun, and it's definitely heartwarming. So as simple as that. If you're having a down day, if you're feeling negative, feeling like a loser or anything at all like that, if you're running out of things to be grateful for, think about love. Seems really simple, but it's so true. Anyway, I want you to have an amazing day and have a day that you're going to love and do something for someone else that they're going to love. And if you can absolutely handle it. Tell as many people as you can today that you love them. Really. I mean, there's something about everybody and everything that you gotta love, right? All right. So have a good one. We'll talk to you again. Take care.